Good afternoon. It's Monday, September 10th. My name is Mike Maroney, and I am coming to you today from the Monex Precious Metals studio. Let's talk precious metals. Needless to say, investors have been wondering why the precious metals haven't bounced yet, but the bottom line right now is the US dollar is affecting the price of metals and emerging market stocks.
This is your Monex Metals Market Update with Mike Maroney.
If you look at what's happened with the emerging markets since the beginning of this year, their stock index is down over 20%, which obviously in many people's eyes has created a bear market. Now, if you look at what's happened with precious metals since June 15th, silver was trading at $17.50, and we recently hit a low of $13.90, and gold was all the way up at $13.60, and we recently hit a low of $11.67. Now, why is that the case, and what sits out on the horizon? Well, the bottom line right now is that the dollar has broken out, and since the breakout, we have pulled back a little bit, but with the Fed meeting in only 2 weeks, everyone will be very curious to see if the Fed will continue to stay on a path of raising rates and utilizing quantitative tightening, which pulls money out of the system, strengthens the dollar, and causes a bit of deflation as far as asset valuations are concerned. The key right now as far as the US dollar is concerned is, will the dollar break above 97 because the Fed continues to raise rates and the dollar continues to rally, or will the dollar break back under 93 because we keep on adding massive amounts of debt, and even though the rates are going up, the dollar could potentially weaken? Obviously, we'll have to wait and see what happens with the Fed, but a good indicator as far as the near and short-term action as far as precious metals are concerned will be what happens with the US dollar. Interestingly enough, the 20-day moving average is a key resistance. For the dollar, that comes in at 95.40. In the gold price, the 20-day moving average sits right at 1201. And as far as silver is concerned, it sits right at 1448. So one, we'll need to see the dollar pull back from that 20-day moving average and see both gold and silver break back above and have steady closes above that key moving average in order to get a potential rally back up into the $15 and $16 level for silver and the $1,300 level for gold.